here with Paul Bates, founder of Uptic. Paul, tell me a little bit about your business and where it came from.
Yeah, so I used to work with a bunch of guys in the Netherlands. We worked together at a service provider, and we decided that we could go off and do something a little bit more interesting ourselves. So original idea for the business was we set up as an MSP. We wanted to be very different than a traditional MSP. So we wanted to focus on application down rather than infrastructure up. So very application, DevOps, cloud native centric, with a big focus on automation. But quite quickly we pivoted the business and we really embraced modern application development. And really we've grown from there. So we now do application development, platform engineering, and we've still taken that philosophy of service provider model, but then we deliver support and managed services for the platforms that we build.
So bootstrapped for the last
Absolutely,
5 years.
100%, yeah.
And how did you find the early days?
Tough at first. You're just coming out of COVID, but in a way, COVID probably saved us because people wanted to do Teams calls, so we didn't have all the expensive traveling. We were talking about expensive train fares earlier. We didn't have to go down to London every week, and we grew the business really quickly, and we could grow the business remotely. We kept the cost base down, but didn't earn a lot of money. We've gone from earning a really good job, senior management at a big PLC, to earning 3K a year. So interesting, fun, but I'd planned for that as well.
But then business picked up, didn't it? So you were talking about how a 50 grand contract used to high five each other. Even these days now, that's a fairly small contract.
Yeah. We've gone from even 1,000, 2,000 pound contracts a month, and you're getting really excited to now. We've got contracts in the millions now, which is fantastic. Long-term contracts, fantastic customers, but we show our commitment to them, they show the commitment back with a very, very nice, large, long-term contract.
And with an eye on that recurring revenue and also looking after your customers properly.
Yeah.
You build the model, but then you support it afterwards as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And the only way we can do that, we spoke earlier about, for us, we're employee-centric, that then lends itself to being customer-centric. And we're quite unique, well, probably not unique, but reasonably unique in the development world, that all our guys are full-time employees. We don't use external contractors. And that's the only way that we can deliver those long-term contracted services for support. Customers still have access to the same engineers who've built their application 1, 2, 3, 4 years later.
And a little bit of fun. So you have an initiative on a Friday where you get the guys together to play a video game.
Funtime Friday. A lot of our guys work remotely. You've got to still think of ways to bring everybody together. So we have a round robin. They all pick a computing game every Friday, and we just try and make things interactive, fun. Let's face it, we're a technical business, so a lot of guys are into computer games as well. So it's just something a little bit different that brings the team together. And I was at an event last week, and somebody stole my idea and said, I'm going to use that to bring my remote team together as well, which, if it works for us, hopefully it works for them as well.
So do you let the team win, or?
I don't let them do anything. They beat me every single time. I'm hopeless compared to them. A lot of those guys don't have kids, so they can spend a lot more time playing computer games than I can, unfortunately.
What kind of games do you play?
I still love the classics. I've got a Nintendo Switch. I probably play more on the Switch classics of Super Mario World, Mario Kart 64 than I do on the modern games, actually.